Coming up, you're gonna see how a simple change to an icon led to a 57% increase in paywall views. Stay tuned. What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.com. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how a very simple icon change to the homepage, the main page of your app, led to a 57% increase in paywall views. So without further ado, let's take a look at the test. Here's the test that we were auditing for our client, and we saw his homepage. So it's a ChatGPT type of app. As you can see, I've sampled and asked this app the most important factors of App Store optimization, gave me a response. But here's the thing I want you to pay attention to. In A, you see there's a star, and that leads to the paywall. In B, you see a crown, and that leads to a paywall. Now, I want you to guess which test won. Leave your answer in the comments below. Don't cheat. I'm gonna randomly pick the right answer and give you a free app audit, an hour of my time consultation. So go ahead, I'll give you 10 seconds right now. All right, it was B. This led to a 57% increase in paywall views. Why that's important is that there are two places that people buy. Close to 80 to 90% of all your purchases are gonna come from these two places. Your onboarding, that's why it's so important to have your paywall during the onboarding flow, that first time user experience. And the second one is your homepage. This is somebody in our community that tracked everything, so shout out to you, Nick, but he saw that almost 86 of all his in-app purchases came from these two places. And so really making sure your homepage is optimized for people to get to your paywall is super important. And this was a funny story because when I was auditing this client's app, I said, hey man, I don't know if this is true, because that's how I talk, okay? Data versus opinion. I don't have any data to support this, but I've always seen it to be a crown right here. We might want to test this. And funny enough, he's like, Steve, we are actually A/B testing this right now. He sent me this. He said, yeah, we're finding that the yellow crown has the highest click-through rate. Why that's important is you're gonna miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So you want people to click on that icon. And the crown icon is the highest click-through rate, higher than the yellow star. So as you can see here, the yellow crown one. Upgrade text, which is what I normally see. Go premium, like nobody wants to go premium, okay? I have stats now that say nobody wants to click on that. And then even a black crown was the second one he won. So the yellow crown was the best, and then the black crown was the second best, followed by a yellow star and so forth. Everything else was below 10% click-through rate. As you can see that the crown is the best. And I switched it to a yellow crown. So that's why I told him, I was like, switch it to that yellow icon. So I was right. That's it. Super simple. That's the two pages. If I were to really break down what are the critical components that you should be A/B testing? Number one, if you have a registration, account creation, sign-in page, that's something that I would be testing. You want to get to as close to about 70 to 90% of those page views to actual account creations. The next thing is your paywall, because most people buy on that paywall. And then the next step after that is your homepage. How do you get people from your homepage to your paywall so that they can pay you? We have seen, and this is a gut feel too, and I have some stats in here, that if you increase your revenues, you will ultimately increase your retention. Now, these are all for non-games. For most games, it's backwards. You got to increase your retention to increase your monetization, all right? For most of you guys who are non-game developers, you want to really focus on your revenue. If you got an interesting A/B test that you want to share with us, let me know, steve@appmasters.com. And if you need any help with your app marketing, well, go check out appmasters.com. All right, if you got anything out of this video, go share it with a friend. All right, do me a favor and go share it with a friend. All right, until next time, I'll see you on the next video.